are 3 steps to a trauma-informed approach. Step 1, be consistent. As professionals, it's vital to be consistent in everything we do. This is especially important in our responses to students. If you remain consistent in your interactions, students will learn that no matter what, we will respond the same way, and this will support them to feel safe in the professional relationship. Improving this safety will allow their stress response to regulate, as they know exactly how you will respond to them. This means no matter how students present to us, whether they are angry, sad, or anything in between, we show them the same care and the same warmth every single day.
The care and warmth that regulates students is just as essential for building relationships with our team. When we are open to learning about the strengths, needs, and perspectives of our team, we consistently lead with curiosity and kindness. Start with the assumption that everybody is inherently valuable and doing their best. If our current best isn't meeting the needs of our young people, how can we support each team member's growth in capacity, motivation, and investment in our shared goals? When we explain the values behind challenging decisions, invite constructive criticism, and model learning from mistakes, our consistent responses create environments that are psychologically safe and universally accountable.
Step 2, be predictable. As a professional, it is essential to be predictable. Being predictable in our interactions will support the stress response to regulate, meaning students don't need to be as hypervigilant to their surroundings. When students are able to spend less energy on being hypervigilant, they can spend more energy on positive developmental tasks such as learning. We should be predictable in our own interactions, which means we need to be mindful of our own regulation and making sure this is prioritised. When we support our own well-being, we are able to use lots of energy on predictable and consistent responses to students. We also want to build predictable learning environments that have the same physical environment and lesson structure that allows the stress response to regulate and the student to therefore engage wholeheartedly in learning.
As leaders, regulating our emotions and having the skills to co-regulate our colleagues is vital. We also need to create safe and predictable systems. Burnout is most common in systems where teachers feel ineffective and unsupported to teach well and be well. We can enhance teacher efficacy and well-being by creating predictable and supportive systems and rhythms. When these processes are values aligned, well-being informed, and connect our team to one another, we support them to feel regulated and motivated.
Step 3, be reliable. As professionals, we must be reliable for students and ensure we only make commitments that we can keep. When we are reliable, we are building trust in the relationship and showing students that we value them. Remember that for students impacted by trauma, they may be innately distrusting of professionals and adults, and we need to continually show them through our own actions that we are safe and we are reliable. As the relationship grows and students trust the teacher, it will increase their capacity to engage in the learning tasks and remain focused on their learning opportunities.
Trust in teams is built on the quality of daily interactions, micro moments of reliability. Strong, trauma-informed leaders start by being present and curious, listening and valuing the expertise of their team. They share the values and databases of changes they lead and ensure their team have the resources and skills required to confidently meet the challenge. They respond to what matters to their team in a timely manner, keep appointments, and hold people accountable, kindly, and consistently. By repeatedly experiencing your reliable and consistent responses to them, their colleagues, and the young people in our care, our teams feel heard, supported, and empowered.
When we are consistent, predictable, and reliable in our leadership, we create teams that feel safe to provide feedback, safe to reflect, and safe to grow. This supports teams to thrive, providing a space where all staff feel valued, competent, and confident in their role. Through trauma-informed leadership and staff development, we support all teachers to be consistent, predictable, and reliable, creating an environment where students know what to expect, therefore buffering against the uncontrollable and involuntary stress response initiating. Students will not need to use energy each day on assessing their surroundings and will instead be able to use their energy on engagement in learning, development of pro-social relationships, and safe behaviours in the classroom.